Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can actually use funnels in Outgrow and how you can actually compare how your traffic is flowing through the funnels that you have in the Analytics tab in your Outgrow builder. But before I do that, let me just explain to you what Outgrow is and what it does. So Outgrow enables you to create interactive content like calculators, quizzes, recommendations, forms, surveys, chatbots, polls, contests, and assessments. These high converting, personalized, and viral experiences add real value to the customer, enable new levels of engagement, and generate helpful data that you can use to qualify and segment leads. So once you're on the Outgrow website, you need to first log in. And once you've logged in, you'll be able to go to your dashboard here. And so once you're on the dashboard, it will show you all the experiences that you have built till now. And if you want to see how your traffic is progressing through the funnels of those experiences, just find one of the experiences you want to actually compare it on. So I'm just going to pick out the one we built for the coronavirus. So let's check this one out, coronavirus. So this one. So yeah, so once you're in the builder, you'll see this is the experience that I have built. And then when I go to the Analyze section, because here I'm just here to actually show you how to use the user funnels. So when I'm in the Analyze section, it normally just shows me the data over time for this experience. But what I want to see in this particular case is how people answered the questions and how they progressed through my funnel. So I go to the user funnel section here. And as you can see, I can see the number of visits, started, leads generated, completed, and engagement. And when I scroll down, I can see in this case how many people were at the welcome screen, 5,000, out of which 5,000 people saw the welcome screen and 4,021 people actually completed this experience. So here is the answer to the first question, and you can see the age of all the people because that is the question that was asked. So the question number one was, what is your age? Second question was, do you have any pre-existing medical conditions? And question number three was, where do you live? Now, each of these represent a stage in the funnel. So depending on what you were building, so if you are selling your software, the opening question, like the person who's at the top of your funnel, answers a couple of questions that give you some idea about the market. The person who reaches the middle of the funnel answers more questions that gives you more idea about the market. And then as the funnel progresses, you keep narrowing down on how much relevance the customer has for you and how far they've progressed in the funnel. And that's how it can actually be helpful. All of these sections of the funnel will be helpful because you can actually see how the data was collected, who was the most interested in this experience, and so on and so forth. And in the pre-existing conditions, you can see again what conditions people had, at what level they were, and most of them in this case had no condition. So, and then you can see the location based, like in what country was your advertising campaign the most successful, your marketing campaign or your widget or applet, in what country was the most amount of engagement. So there's a lot of things that you can see. Lead generation is just shown the number of leads that were collected, but if you actually want to see the proper lead generation, the details of each lead, and if you want to export them, you can just go to the user details section. And finally, in engagement is basically what we see is the number of people who clicked on the URL in your results page or in your final conversion page. How many people clicked on Facebook share, tweet, mail share. So in this case, in this experience, in the results page, we had the option for people to actually enter their lead, or they could actually click on these source URLs here for the places from which we took the data for this particular calculator. So, or they could just share the page on various social media outlets. So using the funnels option actually gives you a very good overview of the data, marketing data that your experience actually collected, so that next time when you're building another experience, or if you want to modify this experience even when it's live, you can look at the data, and then based on that you can bring about the modifications and further modify your campaign and perfect it as you go along the way. So that's how you can use user funnels in Outgrow. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at questions@outgrow.co. Thank you.